Guys, I'm told our next comedian is British as fuck. Let's hear it for James Irwin!
You won't enjoy this. Neither will I. This is the drunkest I've sounded on stage, and it's the only show I've done sober. Which is, because I should have had something to drink really, because I get nervous in front of large crowds like this. Talking of loud crowds, that was the most comedian-y thing I've ever done. Segueing into a joke. Don't usually bother with those, because I'm English, and English comedy is too sophisticated for structure. Although what I'm doing here is deconstructing the process of doing stand-up comedy. Which again isn't really funny to the audience. I don't know if there is any audience left. It's just comedians waiting. Their relentless and unceasing quest. And they shut up with his clever deconstruction of the way stand-up works, so I can do my dick and fart jokes. I do my sophisticated American comedy with all farts in it. You know, we like sophisticated comedy. The only English comedian we like in America is Mr. Bean. Like most English people, we can't understand what he's saying, but he gets into funny little scrapes, doesn't he? He needs his silly little car, and it's so funny. He doesn't use big words like this guy. He doesn't use big words. He doesn't mumble. He's doing and then does funny things in the little car. I've never watched Mr. Bean because I'm from England and I watch sophisticated comedy. When I describe Mr. Bean as sophisticated comedy, what I'm doing there is making fun of America. by implying that your idea of highbrow comedy is something which is generally regarded as incredibly lowbrow, where I come from, which is England. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I feel like I have. And what I usually do, what I've been doing, I've been telling this joke about Charles Dickens and all that, and nobody ever laughs because it's too intelligent, it goes over people's heads. And then I deconstruct it. But I've already seen the light, and there's obviously no time for that. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have like a sort of normal joke, which you'll like, because it's like, oh yeah, there's a setup, there's a punchline. You won't like it because it's anti-American, but I'll enjoy it. People have been having a go at all these KKK marches. I don't know if that was enough K's or too many. People don't like the KKK marches. They're like, oh, it's bad, it's racist. But what people forget is that for many of these Americans, it's the closest they will ever come to exercise. It's okay to laugh the jokes at your expense. And the joke's over, thank you, enjoy the rest of the evening.
I know what you think. I'm thinking the same thing. After hearing that man talk, all of our voices sound like horseshit.